Hey guys, it's Andy, the Self Help Book Junkie, and today we are continuing on with the Power of Kabbalah from the teachings of Rav Berg. I am so excited to be sharing this next one because I know I've talked about it on this podcast, but I do want to share with you guys this powerful passage, okay? Let's get right into it. Arthur I. Miller, professor of the history and philosophy of science at University College London, wrote, Einstein once said that while Beethoven created his music, Mozart was so pure that it seemed to have been ever present in the universe, waiting to be discovered by the master. Einstein believed much of the same of physics, that beyond observations and theory lay the music of the spheres, which he wrote revealed a pre-established harmony, exhibiting stunning symmetries. The laws of nature include those of relativity theory, were waiting to be plucked out of the cosmos by someone with a sympathetic ear. So what does this have to do with anything? I have often come across a lot of people who I've coached who have great ideas, who think, oh, that's not for me. I can't do this. I have this wonderful idea, but so many people are doing it before me. Like, what can I possibly bring to that? Let me tell you. There is no idea under the sun that you are uniquely having by yourself. I can 100% guarantee you that somebody else has had the idea, that somebody else has had that thought. But there's 3 reasons in which they become successful and some people don't. So the first part about it is that people take action. People take action on these ideas. A lot of times before people take action on the idea, they have thoughts of other people have had it. Oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. This isn't for me. I can't do it. It's too much. Like, who am I to do this? And they convince themselves not to take action on the idea. They convince themselves that, hey, I'm not going to be successful at this even before they try. So that is like one of the pitfalls. The second piece to that is overcoming challenges, pivoting. Yes, you have to start, but then once you start, challenges are going to occur. Things are going to happen. Pitfalls are going to happen. Delays, like angry customers, things that you could never have anticipated just pop up, and all of a sudden you're like, this isn't for me. I can't handle it. Too much pressure. I can't do it. This is not for me. Again, the people who become successful take those challenges, and if you watch the last one, they even embrace it. They're like, okay, this is a part of doing business. This is a part of the next level. This is a part of the dream. This is what I have to do. Even when I was renovating my house, there was like a million challenges that came up. But you have to go through the challenges to get to the other side. You can't just quit, or else you don't build a home. That's the first thing, is taking action. And then the second thing is being able to overcome challenges. The third piece to that, and this is the fun part, this is the part of Kabbalah, is so the last piece is that they have this idea that is not uniquely theirs. And they're like, F it, I'm going to try it anyways. And then all these challenges happen and they're like, F it, I'm going to try to figure it out. But the part that makes it most successful is that they make it uniquely them. How many people have YouTube videos? 1 million billion, right? How many people review books? 1 million billion. How many people talk spirituality? 1 million billion. How many of them are women? Like 1 million billion. How many people with short hair? 1 million billion. But take all those things combined, take my personality, which is me, and you get the Self Help Book Junkie. That is uniquely me. I am not successful by the metrics that people might say. I get 2, 5, 10, 20 views. Some people would be like, why are you even doing it? Because it makes me happy. Because it fulfills, like, I don't care if the idea falls flat on its face. It's me. You guys get a dose of me. You guys get to talk to me. You guys get to hear me. You guys get to communicate with me. That is what I want. And so yes, there is the entire system behind it in terms of like recording and the thumbnail and the this and the that and the whatever that I have had to figure out. I mean, this, what you see, what you hear, is me. Like the content, not new. How many people talk about Kabbalah on here? I don't know. How many people have 10-minute videos? I don't know. There are some, universal truths that like we talk about is like you have to have a catchy title and you have to have all these words in the description. And like those are things that like, it's just the price you pay. You learn it, you navigate it, you figure it out, you get to the challenge. But I hit record. That's the start. That's the thing, is I hit record and I talk to you guys. And what shines through is me. What light shines through is Andy. And nobody can copy that. Nobody can duplicate that. Because even if they duplicated it, it's the duplicated version of me. It's not even the original me. It's a copy. I'm happy to share with you guys my passion and my joys and my life, all because of this. When they're talking about how these amazing ideas get plucked out of the universe, yes, but you're not the only one plucking, which is somebody had the audacity to take it and run with it. So the point of this actual text is about how the ideas, they're not even ours. They're coming from the ether. They're coming from this other invisible world where everything has already been invented, everything has already come to life, everything has already been manifested, and yet we are here trying to connect to pluck it out of that space. Do you have the audacity to pluck it out of that space and actually implement it? That's what I want to know. That's where I'm coming from. These ideas, when you have that divine inspiration, when you have that moment of like, you know what, I would love to do that. I would love to be a writer. I would love to be a singer. I would love to be a dancer. I would love to draw. I would love to build an app. I would love to start a YouTube. Do it. Start. Figure it out along the way. Know that your capacity to figure stuff out on the way is uniquely yours. How you solve problems. There's a million ways to skin a cat. There's a million ways to film a YouTube. There's a million ways that things come into existence, but only one you that can do it your way. So I highly encourage you to start taking those ideas, plucking them out of the ether. I highly recommend listening to that inner knowing that you have, that thing that has been calling to you, that thing that has been lighting you up secretly, that you feel like has been a dream, a pipe dream that you can't do it, but that it's calling and calling and calling and you're just not answering the phone. And figure it out. Okay? That's it for me today, guys. Love you guys. Bye.